India, a land of ancient forests, crowded cities, and one of the most adaptable predators on Earth, the Indian leopard. But something unusual is happening. Across towns and villages, these silent hunters are changing their behavior. They are no longer just creatures of the wild. They are entering human spaces. And their most common target? Stray dogs. Tonight, you're about to witness real encounters, moments where silence turns into survival in a matter of seconds. Stay till the end, because what you'll discover might completely change how you see urban wildlife.
The Indian leopard is not just strong, it is precise. Unlike animals that rely on speed or endurance, this predator depends on one thing above all: silence. Every step is calculated. Soft padded paws absorb sound. Muscles stay coiled, ready to explode in a single instant. It doesn't chase, it waits. And when the moment is right, it strikes. The target is always the same: the neck. A quick, suffocating bite that ends the struggle almost instantly. This is not chaos. This is perfection.
We often imagine predators hunting under the cover of darkness, but sometimes they don't wait. A stray dog rests peacefully in its own territory. No warning, no sound. Then, in a flash of movement, the leopard emerges, like a shadow coming to life. In a single leap, it closes the distance. The dog barely has time to react. Instinct kicks in. It struggles, twists, tries to escape. But the predator is already in control. Jaws locked, grip tightening. This should be the end. But then, something changes. A human voice breaks the silence, shouts echo through the area. And suddenly, the hunter hesitates, because even a top predator knows some risks are not worth taking. In one smooth motion, the leopard releases its prey and disappears, gone as if it was never there.
It's 3 a.m. The world is asleep, but not the hunter. Between parked motorcycles and narrow alleys, a leopard moves quietly. But something is different. It's injured, limping, yet still hunting. Because survival doesn't wait. Ahead, a tied dog, no escape. The dog senses danger too late. The attack is immediate, precise, relentless. The leopard tries to drag its prey into the darkness, but something holds it back. A chain, an unexpected obstacle. The predator pulls again and again. Frustration builds. Then, the footage ends. Did it succeed, or did something interrupt the hunt? Sometimes, nature doesn't give us answers. Tight spaces, narrow passages, human clutter everywhere. For most animals, this would be chaos. But for a leopard, it's just another hunting ground. It moves through boxes, bicycles, and shadows like it belongs there, because now it does. The attack itself is rarely seen, but the result, instant, efficient, silent. When the leopard reappears, the hunt is already over, prey secured, no wasted energy, no unnecessary movement. This is urban evolution in real time, a wild predator perfectly adapting to human environments. Not every hunt is successful. Sometimes, the prey fights back. On a rainy night, 2 dogs sense something is wrong. One runs immediately, the other stays. Then, the leopard appears. The second dog panics, but instead of running, it barks, loud, aggressive, defiant. For a moment, the roles shift. The predator pauses, because noise means attention, and attention means risk. This time, the hunter walks away, and the dog survives. Not because it was stronger, but because it changed the rules of the encounter. A dog sleeps at the top of a staircase, peaceful, unaware, but danger is already there. Step by step, the leopard approaches, closer, closer. Then, impact. The attack is instant. The dog is dragged down. The bite follows. Everything is going according to the predator's plan. Until a sudden interruption.
The leopard retreats, and the dog gets a second chance. But instead of running, it chases, a fatal mistake, because confusion can be deadlier than fear.
So why is this happening more often? The answer is simple. Humans are expanding, forests are shrinking, and the line between wild and urban is disappearing. India holds one of the largest populations of leopards in the world, and these animals are not just surviving, they are adapting. Stray dogs are easy prey, cities offer cover, and humans often don't even realize the predator is there until it's too late. This is not just a story about hunting, it's a story about coexistence, about survival, and about how nature always finds a way. The leopard doesn't hunt out of cruelty, it hunts to survive, just like every creature in nature. But as their world overlaps with ours, these encounters will only increase. The real question is, are we ready to coexist?